you've done already, my name is Alex Moisey.
And my name is Reece Ash, and today we are blessed in the most spectacular locations with the most breathtaking views.
And if that's not enough, we are giving you the unique opportunity to purchase this 7,500 square foot remarkable property located right here on the coastline.
It's on the coastline, as Alex said, exclusively with Tyre & Ash Real Estate, and this one is a blank canvas for someone to come and really make it their own forever family home.
Let's go check it out. I think the first thing you notice, even though it's such a big property, 7,800 square foot, it's got such ample living space. There's no little rooms. It's easy to navigate around. I
think when we notice when we come into the property, it's got an open plan feel to it with the doors open, and you can actually see the sea the minute you come through the front door, and it's like an angled picture postcard view.
Absolutely, it's a spectacular location, and I think the other thing that stands out a lot, considering that it was built
20 years ago?
When I first walked in here, I felt like it was built like 1800s or more, yeah. So they've done a fantastic job, and it's solid material, solid foundation. This is a
it's all like solid oak floor, solid oak door. The doors are really cool. They've got that like the Tudory, mature feel. Medieval, yes.
Large doors, you know, it's a beautiful property, a lot of space.
And what we've just walked past there is that pool area. I mean, it's hand painted on the walls.
It's incredible.
It's pretty cool. Like, to have a pool as soon as you walk in the house is awesome, I think.
And another thing I like to mention is the hallways. Usually when someone develops or builds a property, they refrain themselves for creating a large hallway because they have to take space from something else. But in this case, it's a large hallway, but it still falls through perfectly.
So we actually stood in the dining area, and then to the right we've got obviously a big open plan kitchen as well. So Alex, the kitchen's got a double entry access to it, opening onto the dining room, and what would we call this, the entertainment quarter?
It will be an entertainment quarter, and I think on a summer day,
like today,
this is what I spend most of my time. You've got the views, music, friends. This is an ideal space, you know.
It's a tranquil feel to it. It's hard to put into words on a video, but I think you just said earlier off the camera, it's just something calming and tranquil about coming here, isn't it?
You'd start your day with that view and you'd end your day with that view, and I think all in all, that's priceless, you know?
Now, we touched on earlier being like a blank canvas, like, let's not to mention this is, you know, solid oak flooring, solid wood features, as you can see. It's all done to a spectacular standard, but it's all just crying out for someone to come and make it their own, isn't it?
It needs a bit of love, and when someone sees the opportunity, like we said, this hasn't come on the market at all since they built it in 20 years.
That's right, yeah.
When this comes to market, people will fight over this. So what appears like a normal wall, it appears like a bookcase. It goes with the kind of medieval theme, but really, it's a secret door. And guess what? This door goes straight up to the master bedroom.
Right, so we've just come out of the entertainment quarter, as I like to call it, and I think we were just blown away with the opportunity of this outside space. I think you spoke about changing it.
The outdoor space is really impressive. Not only it's large, you're looking at what, 100 foot, but what we talked about is that if you took this out and you put bifold doors there, you could literally bring that view into the house, you know, so there's so much potential here.
What I love most about it is we've got probably what I'd have a little barbecue area over there, and the owners who have actually built the house from the ground up talked about a little picture postcard view, which we'll show you in a minute, which is just perfect to look out onto the sea, and you know, to have all this decking done. Me personally, we haven't touched on yet, I'd have a jacuzzi right on the end.
I mean, more water within the water.
Yeah, I'd have this walkway a bit flatter, so it's a bit more easier to get to. But we do have an outdoor pool here as well.
There's an outdoor pool, and then you've got the biggest pool in the world, just literally like feet away from it. You've got an indoor pool as well as the outdoor pool, like which we just mentioned.
So it's just like trying to get that feel. I mean, all you can hear is the waves crashing out here. And what you can find with some properties near the coastline is movement. You do get subsidence, where this has been future-proof for that, and it's arguably the most solid property on the street on the coastline. So
it's been done really well.
But I think why don't we go onto the first floor and check that out as well?
Let's go.
Right, Alex, before we go into the master bedroom, I just want to touch on this first floor landing. it's really traditional and, like you said, medieval almost downstairs.
Yeah.
What I would want to do, I'd want to really modernise this. Glass banisters, grand chandelier overhead. I think this would make it a real wow factor when you come into the house.
Especially because of that grand hallway there, it needs.
That's what I mean.
That wow
yeah.
factor.
And this is huge.
And yeah, we've got here on this floor. There's 4 bedrooms as it stands, and they're all extremely large.
Yeah,
we're talking like extremely large.
Massive double bedrooms, and they've all got en suites as well. Bar this one, but this shares the main family bathroom anyway. So you've got a bedroom to a bathroom here. But yeah, we'll go on to the master.
Let's go into the master.
So now we've walked into the master suite. Now just behind me was an extra large dressing room. This has actually been split up, and there's actually another bedroom with an ensuite there, and a really grand ensuite here with steps up to your bath. It's a 4-piece ensuite. So I've got a brick-built solid fuel fireplace to my right, and as we continue through to the main part of the master bedroom, which is so impressive.
I love this house. It's so cool. I feel like a child in here. There's
like
so
a little
many
hidden.
Yeah, there's so many features, and I think because of that medieval theme that he has, you got like the little secret doorway, like a little step to your bed. It's a grand home.
I love that about this. Where the bed is that there's a step up, and it almost feels elevated.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. We're getting blinded.
I like whether it's elevated or it's always a step or going down. So it's really cool, and I think the other very important part. I mean, these views are remarkable.
So we've got like windows. We've got windows like on all the corner here. So you can imagine that we can see the sunlight that comes in. It floods in.
I think if someone really wanted to spend the money, you could change the windows, make them large windows.
Yeah,
and you
you've
could
got
have
the
that
vaulted
in there all the
ceiling
time.
just above as well. It does make it feel absolutely huge.
Let's go outside.
And as we go outside.
So the top floor. By far the best view.
Wow.
It gets better and better and better, doesn't it? And this definitely has the best view.
The best view in Chelsea is what they've been saying here. This is the best view in Chelsea of
Isle of Wight. You've got Portsmouth down there. You can just see it, and
it's so impressive.
I think.
So what was we're on the second floor now, Alex. What was this before?
So we're on the second floor, and what I like about it is that right now it's a complete blank canvas, meaning that before they actually had 6 bedrooms up here.
Yeah.
You know, so that kind of gives you the idea of what you can do.
Nearly 1,000 square foot. Is it on this top floor? I think
literally about that, probably just under, but all in all, yeah, 1,000 square foot of space.
How I envision this is the grandest of master suites. Huge centre bed in the centre, his and hers wardrobe on either side.
It'll be remarkable,
and an
it?
impressive 5-piece ensuite. It's yours how you want to do it. Now, talk to me about pricing.
So I mean, look, let's go into pricing. I mean, you got a unique view. You got to take in consideration.
You can't really put a price on this.
That's priceless, you know. So I think it'll come down to what do you think is worth, how much do you want to pay for it. But we do have to go based on something, and based on the prices in the area. Which kind of ranges differently from £300 per square foot more and more, but none of these properties offer that. I think we're going to come in at a unique price. Do you want to tell them? Because it's mind-blowing.
Right, make sure you sat down for this. We're going offers over 2 million on this. We've had tons and tons of interest just before we've even come here. We've got double figures queued in to come here and have a look.
Hey, I mean, it all speaks for itself, guys, and we can talk about it over and over and over again, but what we want you to do is
just come
check our details at the end of this video. If you would like to book a slot, the exclusive viewings there, that's coming up very soon. Get in touch with one of us and
we'll look after you, and we look forward to seeing you then.